Hey folks, thank you for stopping by. This message is brought to you by yours truly, Daniel Morrow, creator of EliteClarity.com for all of your business financing needs, and thatphonesitesguy.com, your resident phone sites affiliate representative. I hope you enjoy this message, and I'll see you on the other side. Cheers. How do I apply for a business loan? It's on some people's minds. It's on a lot of business owners' mind. How to apply for a loan, how to acquire capital. I've done some videos in the past about equity versus debt financing and a bunch of different things to help educate you on some of the things to think about when you're considering acquiring capital for your business. So, like, what do you do to apply for a loan? Well, it's not so cut and dry. It really depends on the program, right? It depends on the program, and it depends on the lender on what you need. Typically, like standard documentation is going to be an application form. It's going to be your driver's license, void check, and say 6 months of bank statements. The most recent 6 months of bank statements, 12 if you're like a seasonal or high risk business, right? Those are typically the standard things that you're going to need. And then depending on whether you're factoring, the type of factoring, going for equipment, going for line of credit, going for an SBA loan, especially the SBA loan, that's the most paperwork intensive, and that's the most requirements and the most documentation that you're going to need. But you need to be in business at least 3 years, right? There's a thing for that. So, like, that's the big thing to consider, is what kind of program is going to be beneficial for you. And I've done videos, you can find them on my channels here, about like different requirements and what to consider and how to consider things and whatever. But make sure whoever you're talking to, they have a program that fits your needs, right? I mean, in your eyes, sometimes what you qualify for isn't going to necessarily be the most ideal, but it's a stepping stone to build you up towards where you need to be. And that's the thing, that's what separates me apart from other brokers and other advisors, is I'll coach you on that, right? Free of charge. Free of charge when we get you approved for a loan, or even if we don't, I'll coach you. What do you need to do to get into it? What do you need to do to get into programs that you would consider more, I don't know what it is with me and then losing my train of thought, more beneficial to you, more favorable. That's the word I'm looking for. Favorable. What can we do to get you into more favorable? Like, I was working with a guy, merchant cash advances are pretty much out of the question for him at this point in time, which, I mean, he's paying a bit more for the money, but that's the only way to go. But then he admitted that he's been getting contracts and putting in net or term 30, 60, 90, 120 day payment terms on them. So yes, that's stuff we can borrow against to get him the capital that he needs. And in order to get access to the quicker capital, the shorter term capital in his business, I had to tell him, like, man, you got to pump up your sales volume. You got to have a minimum daily running balance of like 3 to 10 grand. Like, that's it. You need deposits going into your bank account, like at least 10 deposits, 10, 15 deposits going into your bank account every single month for a lot of the lenders I have access to, unless you want to go unsecured, in which case it's like 4 deposits a month. But again, you're still paying more for the money, so it's not like it really matters at the end of the day, but it's a short-term solution for a short-term need, right? And that's the thing. So a proper advisor, a true advisor, will be able to walk you through, like, we'll do the work, we'll put in the extra work and do the extra steps to understand your business, understand how you're structured, understand where you're trying to go, how you get paid, where you get paid, when you get paid, so that they can match you up with the appropriate solution, help you find the appropriate documentation, and hit the ground running. Hope that helps, guys. We'll see you soon. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to spend some time and tune into this message. If you enjoyed this, please show some love with a like, share, or by leaving a comment review wherever you happen to be tuning in. Don't forget to join us on the Facebook group, Business Owners and Entrepreneurs Network, and head on over to EliteClarity.com to check out our financing options. Cheers.